We got Donovan said, "What up, fellas? Just wanted to salute the GOAT, Shady and Emmanuel. We 2-0, baby. Go Birds." A great
Go
man.
Birds, baby! What?
A great man once said, "We play to win the game."
Come on, man. Why do you play the game? If Joe Flacco at his best was with the Eagles right now, he'd be on the bench. Jeff, you need some water? You thirsty?
Let's talk about the Eagles, because Shady is yet to address his squad since the Eagles went 2-0. How you feel about him, bro?
What else, Super Bowl MVP? What you been doing lately? Winning? I know it ain't been great, but you been winning like normal? We appreciate you, bro. What you saying? I was talking to my Super Bowl MVP.
How you feel about the Eagles? Because they've been winning, but it hasn't looked good.
It ain't been great, Acho. It's been ugly. But one thing about football, when you watch tape, it's some games I play awful. And in the middle of the game, I'm playing bad. Pick it up, Shady, pick it up. Get to the fourth quarter, I'm still playing bad. Pick it up. We find a way to win. Whew. Andy Reese always said, gentlemen, there's games that you're going to play great in that you may lose. There's going to be games you play bad in that you win. Only thing that matters is getting a win and correcting it later. That's it. Only thing we can do, this is nothing. Only thing we can do is get better. We're not throwing the ball well. We're not playing great, but we winning. So what happens when we start playing on the same cylinder? That's the problem people understand. Last year, they had the same excuse. Well, we're not playing great. We're not playing great. You know when we played great, though, fellas? Playoffs. NFC Championship game. Facts. Super Bowl. So we're not playing great right now. I'm okay with that. We winning. But we get to the playoffs, we're going to be playing great, and we're going to be winning even bigger.
How do you feel about Jalen Hurts, though? 101 passing yards, 15 rushing yards. You heard Chris Jones after the game when he yelled at Jalen Hurts, and he said, like, bro, you had 100 yards. Jalen Hurts said, shut the F up, we won. Whose side are you on in that?
One of them guys is going home pissed with their girlfriend and their coaches. The other one's going home with their wife happy that we won the game.
But what about this? One of them guys is top 3 at their position unanimously, and the other guy, many say, gets carried.
My man said this. I had a purpose before you had an opinion. Who cares? Everything's opinions. Everybody got opinions. Everybody got one. I feel how I feel. He feels how he feels. You feel how you feel. Trading it back, he feel how he feel. Only thing that matters is getting a win, Acho. That's it.
Why are you shaking your head, bro?
I'm shaking my head just because it's exhausting. Now, I have to give him credit, though. He's a winner. I can say whatever I want. You're right. He's a winner. Jalen Hurts is going to continue winning football games. It's just going to be what it is. I got to win in more Super Bowls, too. We got to talk about something else with the Eagles, though. I'm tired of having this conversation. I'm going to be honest with you.
What combo?
The tush push conversation. It's now come to the attention of plenty of football fans that the tush push, from an alignment standpoint, is illegal. In a lot of ways. We saw a false start last week. We saw the defensive players lining up all sides. There's just a lot of conversation going on with it. As you can see, there's a still right here. Center's over the ball. No question the center's over the ball. And all the linemen are on the line of scrimmage. Like, it's ridiculous. And then people are saying, well, okay, Chris Jones is also over. 55 is also in the neutral zone. Chris Jones is in the neutral zone. God, when are we going to stop having tush-push conversations? Either you ban it and everyone just shuts up about it, or we just have it happen.
I blame the coaches. Should have banned it. You should have been banned it. Like, coaches wanted to be all tough and all, it's a fair play. They should have been banned it. I'm not going to sit here and waste my breath on it. I said this yesterday. I love the Eagles players. I hate the Eagles play. I hate the tush-push. As a defender, my being a defender, I was a defender in football for longer than I was an Eagle. From when I was 8 years old playing football till I retired at 25, I played defense longer than I played for the Eagles. So as a defender, I hate the play. I hate this. One, it's illegal. Two, the offense has an unmitigated advantage that we can do absolutely nothing about defensively. I absolutely hate the play.
Oh, they should have told the cops on. Tell the cops. Tell the cops on. Listen, man, it's last year for it. It's gonna be gone. I can tire. Yeah, the way everybody's acting. I like the tush push. I don't love it. I'm a little selfish for the running back. Saquon had a phenomenal year last year, the best running back year ever.
Yeah,
it could be even better though. Them touchdowns he's not getting, I don't like that part. It's the only thing I don't like.
Yeah,
like you giving it to the quarterback. Okay, we're winning, but give it to the running back.
If
I was on that team, I don't know how we would. I'm trying to win, but man, I guess over down here you gonna give this money.
You wouldn't have. Shady wouldn't have allowed them tush push.
Either that,
no, we would have. I'd have been doing it. He laughed. I'm dead serious. I've been doing that myself.
Is there a way the NFL mitigates this issue by telling the refs, hey, man, start calling what you see. Start calling what's already in the rule book. They start doing that. if there starts being penalties, sorry, the center was lined up over the ball. They start throwing flags on that.
Here's what's crazy, bro. That's probably how the tush push gets out of the game, if not the rules. Let it happen 3 times. Let the Eagles get flagged for either a false start. Let them get flagged for the center moving the ball when he places it down. Let them get flagged for not neutral zone infraction, but what's the other one for the offense when y'all line up ahead? Like, let them get flagged for that. Yeah. All of a sudden, if 3rd and inches goes to 3rd and 6, if 4th and inches goes to 4th and 6, Sirianni's going to be like, you know what? Let's just run the lead. Let's just run the lead with Saquon Barkley. So I'm interested to see how it gets ref.
Don't get it twisted. I don't think they're gonna have much issue being able to move the ball. Yeah, Khalil Mack in a sling right now.
Khalil Mack in a sling right now does not look good.
Got his elbow bandaged up as well. So
you don't come out in a sling unless it's just gonna be a minute. We'll wait and see if we got some breaking news from Adam Schefter. We will keep y'all up to date. What you got?
We do have some super chats here. Lulu
super
again.
Chats.
Repeat super chat. Shout out Lulu, man. He said I don't like Hurts, but I feel bad because he does not talk trash at all. Oh my goodness!
I said to say that. He called it.
Quentin Johnston.
He got bad hands, boy.
Not this year.
Not this year. They said that him and CeeDee Lamb touched the same basketball, and he took all his talent. That's what they were saying on TikTok.
Quentin Johnson, 60-yard touchdown. The Chargers up 16-6, going for an extra point here momentarily to make it 17-6. About 1 minute 58 seconds left in the second quarter.
Good, man.
Hit him with a quick post corner. It looks like. Versus the cover 3 defense, really good job.
It's good to see him finally starting to realize his talent, though, here in these first 2 games. Incredible talent. He just has to be able to hold on to the ball. But back to this super chat. Said, I don't like Hurts at all, but I do feel bad because he doesn't talk trash at all, and he gets all this heat. But will AJ be gone next season is the question that we got. We also had another super chat from Kenny Powers. AJ's a Super Bowl champion. Is there any chance he's frustrated and wants out?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. When you're a great player and you don't get a chance to be great, right? Like, I love the team, but I'm trying to compete. So, for example, if next year he's going to get a contract, what you think they're going to say? Yes, so let's give you a top 3 deal. I'm mad. What you think?
Nah,
you can't do it because the numbers don't say it. And a lot of times, we're not throwing the ball well, right? But we're winning. It's a weird situation because you want to be there to help your team out. And I guess I'm speaking from the player for AJ. I'm sure he loves his teammates. He loves the team, right? But he wants to help out, and he's really not. And he really can, you know. On the flip side, for the team, though, I'm paying this guy all this money, and we're winning games, and he's not playing. He's not having the stats. Why keep him there?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not going to throw the ball to A.J. Brown, well, get a regular receiver that can run block and catch possession catches and put some money on the defense. Because now I'm thinking like a GM now. Because if we're winning games, if A.J.'s not getting the ball and all that, then we're not throwing it to him. So get another wide receiver in there and put some of that money he got on the defense. You get what I'm saying?
1,000%, bro. But the question is, if you're A.J. Brown, do you want to compete for championships or do you want to try to go chase your Hall of Fame resume?
You know what it kills me, though, is like, I hate when people bring that up because any job, forget football, all right? Any job that you have, you want to be the best at it, right?
Yep.
And you want to, whatever goal it is to be the best, it helps the company out, whatever you're doing. So what's wrong with AJ want to be a great player, want to contribute, and us winning? Because most times when your best players play well, you win. That's why you pay the best players.
But what I'm telling you, 2-5,
you get what I'm saying?
1,000%. But the 2 things can't coexist. We know that now.
No, it's not.
With the let me just be honest. With the way Jalen Hurts is playing quarterback over the last 3 years, the 2 things can't coexist, right? Like I'll say over the last 2 years, A.J. Brown can't get busy based on how Jalen Hurts has been playing for the last year and a half. He just those 2 things can't coexist. So if you're A.J., do you go somewhere like the Chargers, where Justin Herbert is throwing dimes to Quentin Johnson, and you get busy and you solidify your Hall of Fame resume? You got a Super Bowl, you got first-team All-Pros, you got second-team All-Pros. Or do you stay on the Eagles, the best team in the league, and you chase a championship?
But why? Well, see, this is my thing. Why I gotta be like that?
Because of Jalen Hurts.
But listen, I know. But my thing is, if everybody, we all have a job to do.
Yeah.
Everybody has a job to do. The quarterback, the lineman, the running backs, the wide receivers, the coach, the GM, the owner. If everybody does their job efficiently and they do it well, there should be no problem with Jalen Hurts or A.J. Brown.
But Jalen doesn't have to do his job well. He has to do a job well, and that's different. You
that-
feel me? Jalen just has to win. Jalen doing his job well, AJ would eat, Smitty would eat, everybody would eat. But he just has to do a job well.
You gotta explain it to me though, because it's like, okay, if a pass play is called into the huddle, right? The lineman say, "Yo, I gotta block on this protection for this pass. Running back, I gotta protect and then get on my route. Wide receivers, I gotta beat this coverage and catch the ball.
Yeah.
Quarterback, I gotta read the coverage and throw the ball. If everybody has a job to do on the offense, right? Why is it such a big thing for AJ or Jalen? Just everybody do their job.
Because it's not costing them. Like Jalen Hurts not doing his job ain't costing the Eagles. They just won a Super Bowl, and Hurts was a Super Bowl MVP. The thing that's weirdest to me is I don't know the last time I've seen a quarterback and a wide receiver, when they're both this talented, not be as close as you would assume.
Yeah.
Burrow and Jamar Chase, like this. Even Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb at this point in time, they cool. They cool. At least they cool. Jalen and AJ, I'm just like, everybody holding on to those tweets and pictures from 4 years ago when AJ got traded.
Yeah.
Can't wait to team up with you. Like,
I don't want to trade. AJ is so good to trade. He's too good to trade of a player. But if you're not gonna use him, it's
Is
like,
he a necessity though?
this is what I will say.
I don't think so.
I look at the Ravens before Lamar got Derrick Henry. They were a good offense.
Yeah.
They weren't great. They were a good offense. You bring in an 1,800-yard rusher, right? Who's going to get full loaded boxes, etc. Now everybody's throwing the ball. Lamar had one of his best passing years he's ever had. And I look at the Eagles like we can be the same. We got a better offensive line, better wide receivers, better running back, however you want to look at it. Better. Why can't we do that?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And the
But,
Eagles.
but I get that. But what I'm saying is like we all have to do our job.
Yeah.
And I feel like just because we win, that doesn't mean like your standard of doing your job at your best of your ability should change.
I hear you.
You get what I'm saying?
I hear you.